Welcome back to another episode on FortressCraft Evolved. I'm Omniderf. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So, the last one, we were playing around with this stuff, which it's going. It's working away. I'm just going down there and doing my maintenance and setting it up to the next one. It's got to be close to the end of this thing's range here. The Mark 1's got to be almost out of range, you know? I'm going to have to set up the next one shortly. Today, I had a comment in the last video about setting up these thermogenic... What are they called again? Pyro? Yeah. Pyrothermic generators on top of the induction charger, which that might do... That works better than having it set up like I was doing before. So I'm thinking, first, because of, more surface space, I'm going to set it on the side. I want to set them all up. Hold on, what do I have? I have a couple of them. Where are you, generators? Right there. So first thing I want to try is setting this up like so. Right? If I do that, and I get a bunch of these guys, just because... Oh, I already have 8 on me. Might as well use them. Just because I think that's going to be good enough. I don't really need a storage going on here. I don't... Nothing. So if I do that... Now the problem is getting some type of system that gives them all... What is it called? The enhanced... coal, right? What is it called? Enhanced coal? Something like that. And then if I lay this out all the way around... So what I'm wondering right now is if I set up a conveyor belt in the middle, right? With that, push in right here, fill this guy up, and then eventually shear him outward. Much like the other hopper does. So, let's see. Let's go like so. Boop. Let's find that out. Oh, that could be a problem. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Oop. Alright, I'm gonna need more conveyor belts. Right there. And there. For the moment, I'm going to release this so this thing so I don't slow down the process of this gigantically long process, which it's almost time for me to go down there and clean anyway. But do I have a conveyor? Not conveyor. Turntable? No. So I'm going to need a couple of those, which I can do. See, it paid off to do that thing last time. Alright, so if I put this guy here, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We'll get into that after. If I put this right here. Okay, I got to extend this thing out a couple. Yep, this one too. So I'm going to do the same setup here. Let me craft up a bunch of stuff. We'll be back, and we got to test this thing out, make sure it works. Ooh, wait. I got to see if this part works. That's what I was doing. Put that there. Now, I want to know is if once this thing is full, it shares with the ones on the side. It's not sharing. It's not good. I'm going to have to come up with a whole nother way. Unless I can get this thing to share. It's going to be a whole lot of turntables. I'm not too sure, actually, how I want to handle that. Or... Oh, I have an idea. Alright, let me craft up a bunch of things. After I craft them up, we'll be back. You'll see my idea. Now, here's my idea. And let's hope that this works. Let's build it. Alright, so I'm going to have 20... Yeah, 20 of these pyrothermic generators all going around the edge of the induction charger. Of course, I'm going to need 20 of the little hoppers so that it has something to take the coal from. I'm just going to call it coal from here on out. Alright. Now, this, I want to, you know what, just so I can see it working, we're going to do it this way. So that priority splitter. Right, I'm just going to lay those out. Right, so if I do that, and then this comes around like so. All the way till there. And then I lay out some more splitters. Okay, I think I'm going to have a wee bit of an issue here. Yeah, what's going on? I have this set up the wrong way. Is that what's going on? No. Do I? Oh, my plan is not going to work. Because that way works, but once it's full, it wants to go this way, doesn't it? Oop. Yep. Ooh. Well, that doesn't work. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Gotta figure out. I mean, that would work, but then this thing would stagger out like, ugh. Yeah, because then I'd need to put the priority splitter like here. Right? And then that would work, but then I'd have to come over here and then do the same ordeal. Put the splitter there. And then that one would go in. Which works. But, yeah. Look how far this thing's coming out. It's not all that good. I don't know. I really don't like it. I would have to move this whole thing somewhere else if I were to be doing it this way. I would have to. This thing's going to become so wide. I'm really curious, though, how well this is going to work. I just gotta... I gotta figure out a better way. I don't want to have a bunch of the turn tables here, because it always tries to do it even on a spot it can't do. This I can control. Oop, hello, goodbye. But yeah, then this one, I mean, look how far we are. Alright, like, I could go ahead and set this thing up, and then I can bring it all the way back in, you know? We can go all the way back in. I could even cut this down by 1. You know? Yeah, I don't like it, though. Yep. That's a lot of room, which I'm okay with. My frame rate's starting to really get hurt here, too, which I think it's this thing that's really killing. Oop, I gotta go down there. I think, never mind, it's not that thing. My frames are down to 28. I'm not even shooting 60 anymore. But, I mean, maybe I can just move it over here. Maybe that's what this area will be. Maybe I'll move that thing over and then set that up and have it so it comes off of here. And that'll be where I'm getting... Alright. Let me dismantle everything. And the rebuilding is complete. This thing is, it takes up a lot of real estate. So, I've also realized that with the update, my game was set to 30 targeted frame rate, so it wouldn't go above 30. I put it to 60 and now I'm running at 60. That's all I had to do. Anyway, yeah, it's all set. Let's see how well this works. Alright, yeah, I got full. So it prioritized to go over. Alright. Yep, favoring the right. So each one's going to fill up. And when they're filled up? Does not sound right. Does not sound right. Anyway, when they're full, that sounds better. When they're full, they will go ahead and start transferring, yep, this way. And they'll loop right around this thing all the way. Alright. So while that thing does that, we'll do this guy. I need 5 and 2. So let me craft those guys up over here, and we'll be back to see how well this thing works. I'm looking forward to this. Like, it goes really quickly. So where'd it go? Where did it go? Right there. Alright, and bloop. There we go. Get my bar lined up. Oh, you know what I never added over here? And that guy. We'll put it right there. Alright, remove that only. Let's add in those guys and those guys. And here we go. Just see just how good this thing works. I wish there was a way to sprint. Alright, everything should kick on. Should be full of all this green. Look at it go. A little bit of green action. There's one of them that's not working. I wonder why. Huh. Oh. Whoa. No way. Was it just like that? No. Was it really that fast? I mean, I did the math. We're doing 1,280 power per second like this. Alright? As long as it could keep up, which it just chewed through that. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do another one. What do I want? We'll just do that. So it's 10 and 5 this time. Let me craft those up. We'll be back and let's test this thing out. That was awesome. I have to see this now. Let's see how fast this really goes. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so it's kicking on now. It's still at 3,000, has not dipped down. It still has not dipped down from 3,000. It doesn't seem to be able to go below it. I haven't even seen it move. It hasn't moved yet. It's almost done. Wow. What happened? Do I just have a glitch? Did it actually die out of power? No, it's done.
Your base is under attack.
Whoa. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I mean, that's research in no time. And this setup has enough little backlog to be all set. This is nice. Oh yeah, it is. And then I had to reroute this thing over here because, well, I shut down its power. So now its power is coming right from here. Yep, just up and over. Then goes down. I actually lowered it by a little bit too, so yeah, it goes right down. Alright, so now that that's all set too. Ooh, almost fell. That's all good. Wow, I don't believe how good that is. That is impressively fast. I mean, a total, wow, I don't even know. It's got 10 machines attached to it. Yep. If I really needed to, I was thinking I could even put them up top. So I could put the thermal generators up top with this guy right here. Look, ready? Ready, I'll show you what I was thinking.
Your base is under attack.
So, do I have one of those? No, I don't. I do have one of these though. So I could put that there, right? Another generator. Do I have one of those? No. Alright, let's pretend this is a generator. Alright, that's a generator. And I got this guy. Bloop. And it goes right into the generator. Yeah, I could have done that. If I needed to. I mean, I wouldn't have another 10, but I'd have another... I don't know. What do you want to say? 10 to 16. Another 16 more. But I don't think I need it. At least not now. Maybe later, when it's got a lot of work to do. But for the moment, whoa, that is impressive. Well, guys, that's all the time I have for this episode. I'm Omniderf. That's that. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.